Hey everyone, welcome back to Bushcraft Heroes. Today, we're diving into one of the most crucial pieces of survival gear you should never leave behind, a reliable fire starter. We're talking about the SOL Fire Lite fuel-free lighter. If you spend any time outdoors, you know that fire is a key survival tool. Whether you're cooking, staying warm, or signaling for help, fire is essential. The Fire Lite fuel-free lighter promises to deliver a consistent, windproof flame without the need for any fuel, which is a game changer for anyone who spends time in the backcountry. So let's break down what this lighter has to offer and see if it lives up to its claims. First off, let's talk about the design of the SOL Fire Lite fuel-free lighter. The first thing you'll notice is how compact and lightweight it is. This is a huge advantage if you're trying to minimize the weight of your gear, which is often the case when you're heading out on a multi-day backpacking trip. The lighter measures just about 3 inches long, making it small enough to fit into your pocket, survival kit, or backpack without taking up much room. Despite its small size, it feels sturdy and well built, which is important when you're relying on it in an emergency situation. The body of the lighter is made from durable plastic, and it has a waterproof casing, which is great for keeping the lighter functional even in wet conditions. If you're hiking in the rain or caught in a storm, the waterproof feature ensures that your lighter won't fail on you when you need it most. The O-ring seal is also a nice touch, ensuring that moisture doesn't seep in and ruin the internal mechanism. Fuel-free technology and performance. Now, let's talk about the key feature that makes this lighter stand out. It's fuel-free technology. Unlike traditional lighters that rely on butane or other fuels, the Fire Lite uses a magnesium alloy fire starter to generate a spark. This means you won't ever have to worry about running out of fuel or carrying extra fuel canisters. Instead, it's all about generating a spark that ignites your tinder. The way it works is pretty simple. The magnesium alloy rod is designed to create a super hot spark when scraped. This can then be used to ignite your tinder even in less than ideal conditions. I've tested it myself, and it's surprisingly easy to use. The fire starter wheel is smooth and doesn't require a lot of force to produce sparks. It's a bit like using a traditional fire starter, but in a much more compact, portable form. I also tested it in windy conditions, and I was impressed with its windproof performance. When starting a fire outdoors, wind can often be a major obstacle, but the Fire Lite's design allows it to keep producing sparks even in gusty weather. This is a game changer when you're trying to get a fire going in less than ideal conditions, like on a cold, windy night in the wilderness. Ease of use and safety. One of the things that really impressed me about the SOL Fire Lite fuel-free lighter is how easy it is to use. It's a simple one-handed operation, which is great when you're juggling other tasks in a survival situation. All you have to do is hold the lighter firmly and then scrape the fire starter wheel to generate a spark. It's intuitive enough that you can quickly get the hang of it, even if you've never used a magnesium fire starter before. The safety cap on the Fire Lite is another useful feature. It ensures that the fire starter wheel doesn't accidentally spark when it's not in use, preventing you from wasting precious sparks or damaging your lighter. This small but important design feature makes sure the lighter is safe to carry in your bag without any risk of accidental ignition. Durability and long-lasting use. The SOL Fire Lite is built to last. The magnesium alloy rod is capable of providing thousands of sparks, which means you don't have to worry about replacing it anytime soon. Even with heavy use, the lighter will last you through many trips, and you can always find replacement rods if needed. I also appreciate that the magnesium rod is designed to work in all conditions, including cold temperatures, which is when a reliable fire starter is most needed. Whether you're hiking through snowy mountains or dealing with wet conditions, the Fire Lite can generate sparks that will help you get your fire started. Additional features. Another cool feature of the Fire Lite fuel-free lighter is its built-in whistle. You may not think much about a whistle when you're thinking about fire starters, but it can be incredibly useful in survival situations. If you're lost or need signal for help, the whistle allows you to call attention to your location from a distance. It's loud, clear, and easy to blow, so it adds an extra layer of safety to your outdoor adventures. Drawbacks. While the SOL Fire Lite fuel-free lighter has many advantages, there are a couple of minor drawbacks to keep in mind. First, the fire starting process can take a little practice, especially if you're new to using magnesium rods. You'll need to make sure that your tinder is dry and well prepared, because getting the spark to ignite wet tinder can be challenging, even with the best fire starter. But once you get the hang of it, it becomes second nature. Also, because it's a manual ignition system, it can take a bit of effort to get a fire going in the early stages, especially if you're tired or cold. It's not as quick as flipping a lighter switch, but the trade-off is that you don't need any fuel. It's a more self-reliant and sustainable method for starting a fire in the wild. Overall, the SOL Fire Lite fuel-free lighter is an excellent piece of gear for anyone who spends time in the outdoors. It's small, lightweight, windproof, and fuel-free, making it the perfect addition to any survival kit or backpack. The ability to generate sparks without worrying about fuel is a huge advantage, and the lighter's compact design makes it easy to carry without taking up valuable space. So is it worth the investment? Absolutely. If you're looking for a reliable, compact fire starter that can handle tough conditions, the SOL Fire Lite Fuel-Free Lighter is a must-have for your outdoor gear collection. Thanks for watching today's review. If you've used the SOL Fire Lite or have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss another review here on Bushcraft Heroes. Stay safe, stay prepared, and keep adventuring.